So I have my officers on, my strongest ones for stats, my equipment, etc. I want to show, I'll go ahead and see what kind of deals are in here. Nothing I like. I was asked to do an Infinite Zombies challenge, not using any armaments, so you see the armaments checked off. There's none. So I'm backing out. Challenge. It's a fresh challenge. So I'm going to run at high speed for the first few. And then I'll try and actually put some focus into it, as this is supposed to be actually a real learning video that I should care to focus on, because I've been asked to do this to show without any extra boosts on. So we'll go with the rocket power here. That'll add some strength. Those are my boosts right now, by the way. So I just added 20% on the rockets, as you can see. I don't have any of the slowdown towers right now because I don't need them. I can get them through faster and kill them, making the wait time less right now. Alright, I'm going to go with the rockets again. I haven't been going with the percentage. Somebody worked out the math that those percentages are so minuscule. It's really not what you would expect it to be. With that said, you're going to want rockets at the doors. And you'll see what I'm saying here in a minute. But I want to see what door comes up next so I can strategize that way. Alright, I always go with the quality boost before the rewards amount. I'm going to slow it down. Okay, so this is good because it's starting on the same side. So we're going to want a rocket right there, but I alternate with a minigun. So the minigun can help the rocket do its job. I'll go ahead and put a slowdown tower so we catch them little guys getting away and getting through. And that's basically what the rocket trap and minigun is all about. Because the lasers will kill the big guys and the rockets will get all the little stuff running around the big guys. You see, so I'll also put a rocket here. I want to have the ice towers at every corner that covers the landscape. I'm going to go ahead and do it just so you can see that it's very important to have that done and to do it across everything. In War and Order, it's a little bit different. But in this game, the way that the pathways are set up, you can keep it evenly spread the whole way through. So now I'm going to start by putting one more rocket launcher. And notice I'm knocking them all the way up to 4. So I have alternating rockets and miniguns. I've had my lasers pretty well strong already. Now I'm going to start implementing them stronger. And I'm going to want them at least 3 so that they're starting on the target. And you want them to where they start shooting the target, then stay on the target, and then stay on the target as it walks past. You want your cuppy again. So you want to at least go to 3 with them for effectiveness. And you want to start by getting it to where you have one to where the targets are constantly being beamed by 2 lasers at a time just to start with. At least always having 1 on it. And I kind of arrange it based on the doors that are open, where I'll put the heavier stuff first. But some of it is pretty sent to the center. It's like a fail safe. So you put your heavier points invested in the towers that are definitely going to be used. And you want to start high with it too, not just down at the bottom. But if you've already got a good midsection set up, if they start pushing them weapons a little bit, you can start upgrading your towers to slow everything down. Plus it puts more damage on them. That way, everything's working together. Notice I put them all the way at the top. Helps by slowing down and damaging the big stuff coming through, but more so because you put the rockets and the miniguns up here too, and they are lightening everything running alongside them. So the miniguns and the rockets pretty well shoot in the same distance. So there's, show you in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and pick the juice, as I call it, power ore. There's the rocket, so you can see where it's firing to. Minigun's a little bit further. So when I start up here, I'll go with the minigun to start, and then the rockets, because the rocket can still reach, when it gets to 4 especially, still reach a critical part, but the minigun can keep firing for longer. Alright, I gotta start putting some more lasers in. And pay attention to what weapons are reaching where. So I don't need another launcher necessarily close up here, except that if that launcher's busy shooting at the entrance, or you want it to be, if it should be. So get you another launcher. Help knock out stuff quicker. Alright, the all-around tower damage adds to everything. And when you're using all the weapons, That is an obvious step up to all other options. What's wrong with your eye, baby? Hmm? Notice I'm going to go with it down here first so that it can help in here. And then I'm alternating once again, so you see the rockets and miniguns oppose each other. Now I gotta start putting in some power on my lasers so that they're attacking at further distances and doing more damage as well. So this guy's gonna burst, and then everything gets to unload on those little guys. They didn't make it far at all. Go to 1200. Heck yeah. See, I still haven't gotten a nuke. Pretty sad, considering I hadn't used any armaments. See how they're working together real well? And I have some places alternating so that there isn't the same exact weapon concentrated in one little area because they all have their little advantages. I just start worrying about some power. Might be in trouble. Didn't go strong enough with the lasers. But it's the little guys that really add up on the damage. Sometimes it's just okay to let the couple big guys through. What I could have done to make a difference is some more breaks. So challenge, continue. So that's basically gave me a way to start that round over. So I can put the brakes on and put more damage on everything as it comes down and slow everything down. Add some power to my lasers because them big guys were the problems getting through. And here they come. See how the rockets are going ham on them little guys for me while the big guys get to walk right on through. I could have done a few things a little differently, made it a little stronger in a couple places. I'm just kind of doing a general, rule for you to understand how you got to concentrate certain things but alternate others. I don't like the freeze. It doesn't help much for me, in my opinion. And as you can see, I've gotten very awful armaments, no help throughout this process, really. Some extra power ore for the weapons, but other than that, I didn't get a nuke, or more than one, which really make a big difference. I haven't gotten the HP, which is the second greatest thing that you can get. See how them rockets and miniguns all work together? So this is going to be the end, but I just wanted to help you all understand how to lay it out best when you don't have all the advantages. And the minigun's cheap to upgrade and it shoots far, so it's a good way to get some ground covered. And say goodbye. Those rockets are buying me time, but not enough. And there we go. So, 25 for not having a nuke at all or any armaments at all. So, again, you can see my bonuses. And that's just my basics. So, that's the story with the infinite run with no armaments. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good night.